When you averagely touch your smartphone 2,617 times a day, it's necessary to know which smartphones are of the best value in the market for your attention and interest. The smartphone industry is constantly growing while you're watching this. This is evidently so with all the pluses, pros, and mini editions that are made, as brands grow further and clearly have more to offer you. How special can you be? Let's try to narrow it down for you. Behold the 5 best smartphones in the market during 2022 right now. Stay tech ready with Tech Trends. Google Pixel 6 Pro. The Google Pixel 6 Pro is armored by a shield of Gorilla Glass Victus, the scratch-resistant Corning Gorilla Glass Victus cover glass, and edgeless Corning Gorilla Glass Victus back with polished alloy frame. Gorilla Glass Victus being the strongest competitor to Apple's ceramic shield. Always on display features at a glance, and now playing music, which keeps you informed possibly at all times. The human eye is expanded with Pixel 6 Pro, producing a further display of a full 24-bit depth for 16 million colors. The device with laser-detected autofocus sensor has live HDR+ and dual exposure, thus creating HDR imaging with real-time creative control. Rather than a new innovative built-in app, the Pixel 6 Pro has battery capacity compared to the other smartphones to be mentioned. The QI certified battery has a max of 5003 mAh, an expected amount of battery life to use the device and not have to worry even after 24 hours. That is even without the Extreme Extra Saver that holds battery life up to 48 hours. On top of that, a certified fast charging ability with an option of battery share allows charging other devices wirelessly. Google Pixel 6 Pro brings a touch of cinematic pan as it competes further with one of the crisp visuals that technology growth mainly attends to. They have also acknowledged device features of the adventurous astrophotography time-lapse. Furthermore, Google Pixel 6 Pro has your back by enhancing speech and reducing wind noise while recording voices. Google Pixel 6 Pro can be found on the market for a starting price of $899. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. The next device creeps in through the shadows of Android as it claims its role of difference in overall physical appearance. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 comes in colors black, gray, white, green, and silver, all in phantom. The device folds like a book and has different tech specs for the 2 screens and camera beside each other, namely the main screen and the cover screen. The cover camera is protected further by the super clear glass with Corning Gorilla Glass with DX. The edge screen has edge lighting, which shows you incoming calls and other prioritized notifications, regardless of whether it's placed face up or down. According to Samsung, you can color code up to 5 contacts that will appear in their respective colors when they get in touch on the edge screen, while all other calls or notifications will be shown in neutral bright light. The device has additional AR features. DecoPic is a built-in app used for editing pictures and videos. You can play around by adding animations like live stickers. Unlike the average 120 degrees field of view that is averagely described in new smartphones, the Galaxy Z Fold 3 has a 123-degree field of view in support of its 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera. The dual OIS helps get fairly clear photos with both pan-focus wide-angle shots and zoomed-in shots, regardless of hand-steady movement. HDR+ recording enhances possible videography abilities. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 is the most affordable device in the countdown at a price of $749. iPhone 13. iPhone 13 has, as expected, similar features with its follow-ups that make Apple as big as it is. The glass back and aluminum-designed mobile device has a fingerprint-resistant oleophobic coating, which is popular for discarding oils from the human skin. iPhone can also be diverse, as opposed to the lack of customization compared to Android devices, with the multilingual support from Siri languages to spell check. To name a few, the languages include Modern Standard, Najdi Arabic, German, Japanese, and French. iPhone 13 can be a great option for location details because of additions like iBeacon microlocation and a digital compass, among built-in GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, QZSS, and Beidou that Android also offers. Moreover, Apple brings cinema into your hands with features that contribute to the crispness that we love about capturing and storytelling through visuals in photography, film, and television, in video recording, and true depth camera. This includes a cinematic mode for recording videos with shallow depth of field in 1080 pixel and 30 frame per second, as well as cinematic video stabilization of 4K, 1080 pixel and 720 pixel quality. The 13 can be financially attained at a lower price than the Pixel 6 Pro for $799. iPhone 13 Pro Max. From iPhone 13, the iPhone 13 Pro Max trusts the use of a ceramic shield that is still at the top of the business range used for the front of the device. With the device as well, Apple promotes devices made with 100% recycled packaging materials of virgin wood fibers that comes from responsibly managed forest and other 100% recycled gold, tungsten, tins, and other rare earth elements built in the production of the device. The arsenic-free display glass and mercury, BFR, PVC, and beryllium-free features of Apple devices in terms of environmental benefits are also from the proud parent of the iPhone 13. For the first time in an iPhone device, the iPhone 13 Pro Max has a Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion. This technology has adaptive display refresh rates of up to 120 Hz. As for the device apps, there's an option to send and receive money in messages with the new Apple Cash. Also introducing Apple Card, powered by iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max. You can receive unlimited 3% daily cash at Apple and selected traders, 2% with Apple Pay, and 1% in other areas. All you need is the built-in wallet app to apply, manage, and use the Apple Card. With the addition of telephoto and wide cameras, the 13 Pro Max has the Fresh Pro 12-megapixel camera system of ultra-wide cameras. With video recording, it has up to 6 times optical zoom range. ProRes features up to 4K at 30 frames per second of 1080 pixels for 128 gigabytes of storage, with useful features like macro video recording, including slow-mo and time-lapse, dual optical image stabilization for video, with telephoto and wide features. Apple Pro RAW merges standard RAW format information with iPhone image processing for the result of further adjustments you make in terms of color, white balance, and exposure. The device exceeds such abilities by also having digital zooming of the camera up to 15 times and video recording digital zoom of up to 9 times from the mobile device's position. With all this ultra-modern information about this technology, it's no wonder that it cost $1,099. And to think it's not the first best in this countdown shows that technology just is carrying stacks in its bag. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Successfully, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has more options for the colors than one can choose from. This includes burgundy, green, phantom white, phantom black, graphite, sky blue, and red. These color options, literally enough to create a rainbow. Samsung could never be a Samsung if there were no other options for customization, hence the introduction of video wallpaper. Up to 15 seconds of a video can be used for this. The Galaxy S22 Ultra S Pen is Bluetooth enabled and has the same resistance as the device itself. They work very well together as they can be used for live messages, AR Doodle, and so forth, providing more options on how to use your hands for your phone. Based on the 1 terabyte storage, it seems to resemble and fit in with the expectations of providing the highest resolution in a pixel density of 500 ppi and a Quad HD Plus dynamic AMOLED 2X screen. The device also has the brightest screen levels with 1750 nits. And if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. For the active users out there, active apps are in your favor with system requirements of different types, namely Galaxy Watch, Gear Sport, Galaxy Fit, and Gear Buds. In terms of the camera, the device reaches an aperture of f1.8, exceeding the average of f1.5, and has an option of reaching 10 times dual optical zoom. There's also a super resolution zoom of up to 100 times. What's more, this smartphone has a mind-blowing 40 megapixel selfie camera, which with a smartphone normally reaches 12 megapixels. And the most important information, you can get this fighter in selected stores at the price of $1,199. Please note that the prices we included are for trade-ins and may vary in participating worldwide markets. In the end, your best phone is your decision. The activities in my budget that I can entirely use for a smartphone may not be the case for you too. Ultimately, that's the exciting part about smartphone comparisons, to find which one suits you and your daily uses, be it geography, sports, editing, and much, much more. Let's not forget you who clicked on this video to reclaim brand loyalty as well. With that said, we hope we have provided information on your next smartphone option. It's not too late to hit that like button, comment on your opinions of these options, which ones have caught your eyes and ears, and subscribe to the channel to get notified about the latest tech trends. Thank you for watching.